안녕하세요.
Hi everyone.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be part 2 of my most recent neokyo haul, where I will be putting away the items that I purchased. So in front of me we have quite a few things. I've gone ahead and sleeved everything, which is what I normally do. We've got a particularly impressive stack of Hoshi photo cards, and then some non-17 non-Hoshi related things as well. This video is going to be pretty exciting because one, I will be starting a new collection, which is Lee Chae-young from Promise 9, and I will also be finishing my Hoshi collection. And when I say that, I mean that I will be finishing his solo and individual photo cards. There are more items that I'm planning on collecting for Hoshi, including all of the cards with him and like another member, so like unit photo cards, as well as performance unit photo cards and group photo cards. Those I'm still working at though, so that will not be done in today's video. Okay, so as is the case with all my videos, we will start with non-17 items. Here I have one of my non-17 binders. Let me just, oop, there we go. So I don't have anything for Rosé today, and I also don't have anything for Uki. But I do have pages in here, perfect, that I've already set up for Miss Lee Chae-young of Promise. So I've wanted to collect Promise 9 for a while now, but for the longest time I couldn't decide on which member that I wanted to collect. It was basically a fight between Chae-young, Ji-sun, Ji-won, and Soyeon, but in the end, Lee Chae-young won my heart with her bubbly personality and her sense of humor. And then by the time I decided that I did want to collect her, October was happening and it was like a battle of comebacks. So I didn't end up buying these albums or cards then, but now that things have calmed down, I've decided that I'm going to collect all her Korean album inclusions. Or not all the inclusions, but all the photo cards at least. So here is the page with all her individual My Little Society cards. I would normally put white inserts here, but I'm actually out of those. So I will go back and do that at a later time. And then here we have the group cards. The theme for this album was like social media, I think. If you can kind of see here, there's a little thing here that says liked by, kind of like what you would see on Instagram or something of that sort. I love the photo cards for this album. I think they're all really cute. I think the outfits and the props are adorable, and yeah, I'm really excited to be collecting her. Okie doke, and with that, we are all done with Chae-young. We are going to go ahead and flip to, I don't have anything for Jisung. I do need to buy NCT's Part 2 Resonance albums actually, but I do have one item for Jimin, which is this Love Yourself Answer photo card, and we're just going to stick that here for now. Once I get the photo cards that I want for him, I think I'm going to organize it a little bit better. Okay, and with that, we are all set with this binder. And we will just take it off to the side. All right, next up we have my ever ginormous Hoshi binder, which is both thick and also really heavy. I actually measured it on my kitchen scale not too long ago, and I think it was just under 7 pounds. So I think after today, we'll probably have reached and gone above the 7-pound mark. Sorry, I'm just like readjusting my seat. Okay. So without any further ado, let's flip right to where we need to be. Okay, so we have the rest of his going 17 items here today. I use these inserts not as a way to like remind myself that I need to collect those items. Sorry, I just readjusted my sitting situation. Yes, so I use these not as a way to like remind myself, hey, like you need these photo cards, because honestly that gives me a little bit of anxiety, but more as a way so that I can like format the page and like decide how I want to plan it out. So I just use like whatever color random sleeves that I have. Yeah, I have these 4 items. Oops, don't want that. One of these is the HMV benefit card for going 17. If any of you at all are familiar with HMV and the 17, you will know that they have like 5 million photo cards that they've done in conjunction with them, which as a collector is frustrating because there's so many to collect, but they're also usually pretty cute, so I can't quite be mad at it. All right, and with that, we are all set with that page. We have AL1 over here, and I have this HMV photo card to put in this slot. Ta-da, all set. And we will move right along to an ode. Oh, not quite actually. So I do have some larger items to put away. I've got these 2 bookmarks from Love and Letter and his keynote cards from Director's Cut. I'm actually pleasantly surprised by how like well these are made. They're like a thicker cardboard, and they actually have this tab here for if you ever decide to use this as an actual bookmark, you can just like put that right in the page. They remind me a lot of the Treasure bookmarks that Treasure includes with every album, which also have like a little, like, I don't know, like a flap, I guess, so that you can stick it easily onto a page if you want to use it as a bookmark. Yeah, so this page is all set. That page is already done. I do have some items to put here, and these are the photos from their anniversary exhibition. I don't know if it was their 2nd or 3rd one, but it was some event that they had where they gave away photos of each member, and there was 3 per member. So I have Hoshi's set of 3. Okay, that'll fit nicely. And then let's put this one. Ooh, this one's a bit more of a squeeze. Oh. I hate that I'm touching this photo directly with my fingers, but I also like don't want to bend or rip this. This is giving me so much anxiety. Okay, I think we're good. All right. I don't know why that one was so much harder than this one. But here he is, he's all done, and now we can flip to an ode. So I actually have done a lot of changes in the way that I've organized my Hoshi binder, which you probably have already been able to tell. In particular, I really did change up the way I'm doing an ode. I have each version on its own page now, and all the official album photo cards are on the top and bottom, the stickers right in the middle, and then I have various fan sign cards along the middle row. I have or will have 9 of them, so I'm just like one short of being able to put 2 on each page. So I did put a freebie card that I've made. These are the cards that I normally include in my trades and sales, and I just stuck it here because otherwise we would be missing 1 card in that slot. I have this Polaroid card to put in here. I bought the card that I want to go in here is a fan sign card from a Chinese or Taiwanese store, I can't remember. And I bought it in a group order that was actually mailed out like a week and a half or 2 weeks ago, and I still haven't gotten it, so I think it might have gotten lost in the mail, which is kind of a bummer. So I think I'll have to probably buy that on Neokyo at some point. That's just kind of how it goes sometimes. So here we are on the Hengare section, which I've also changed up a little bit. We are going to flip to this page, and I have a few cards to put away here. I've got these 3. This is the Weverse pre-order card. This is a either Chinese or Taiwanese, sorry, fan sign photo card from Richie Ning. I think that's Chinese, but I could be wrong. And then I have round 2 of the HMV photo cards. These are from round 1, these are from round 2, and then round 3 are the limited edition playing cards, which will come at a later time. Okay, moving on to semicolon. This video might end up going up before my semicolon video does. But yeah, I put away some of Hoshi's semicolon items, so his photo cards and mini cards, in that video. So those are new additions as well. And then I have over here 2 HMV photo cards. These are some of my all-time favorite HMV cards, I think. And this one in particular might be like just one of my favorite Hoshi photo cards in general. I will buy anything if he's doing a Harangue pose, essentially. Literally just have him do his tiger claws, stick it on a photo card, and I will buy it. I think it's so cute. And yeah, so that is this page for now. I liked this kind of setup because these outfits are very similar, even though they're not the exact same. But they're still doing fan signs right now for semicolon, so I do have photo cards coming in from group orders and other purchases, and some that I have yet to purchase because they have not been released yet, that will go here and then onto a second page. Oh, you know what I just realized? We forgot to put away, yes, we forgot to put away this fellow, which is the Teenage Sandy. I wanted like a brand new one that has never been used so I could put it in my collection. So now I have this. And now we can go to his Japanese album section. I have an HMV card right here for My Happy Ending. And with that, I just need the second HMV card and then I'll be all done. Fallen Flower is already been done. And I just have the last HMV card for 24 hour. Ta-da! Perfect. Okay, moving on to his non-album items now. We have a Carrot membership card. This is from 2016, I believe. And on this page, I put in another freebie card so that it ends up being balanced out. I've already pre-ordered my 2020 fan club membership kit, which will come with Hoshi's photo card, and that will go right here. These are the Season's Greeting cards, plus the OTU just like photo book card right over here. They haven't released theirs yet, which I'm kind of angry about because all the other groups have been dropping pictures and previews of their Season's Greetings, and 17 is yet to announce anything. They're usually pretty cute, so I'm very excited, but I want them to release it so I can pre-order it. Okay, and yes, so this is Hoshi's DVD photo card page, and I have, whoops, I have these 3 items to put in. To be honest, I haven't decided if I want to collect every single photo card of Hoshi for the DVDs. I am planning on doing 9, which is why I have this set up currently. There's 2 in particular that aren't that cute, and they also are kind of expensive, which is like another deterrent for me not getting it, that I could buy, but I've just held off because I don't know that I really want them. I do have these 3, and I have the 4th one sitting in the neokyo warehouse right now that I will, you know, have in my collection, but yeah, haven't decided if I want the other ones yet. So this is gonna go like that. It's always like a war between the collectionist in me, or the completionist, sorry, versus like the more sensible side, which is like, you don't even love that card, so why do you want it? Yeah, so this is a Shining Diamond DVD photo card. This is the 17 Arena Tour photo card. And then this is Haru in Japan. Awesome. So, ta-da! Very nice. I still think the Inode photo cards are still my favorite. Although I am very partial to the 17 Arena Tour as well. Okay, Moshi Mosh is done. This Carrot Land is done. We do have some things for Carrot Land 2018. I have these 2 unit cards of Hoshi and Jungwon and Hoshi and Mingyu. I'm still missing Hoshi and Wooji. Oh, they're so cute. I love the one where he's doing hearts. So like the one of Chol and Hoshi and then Mingyu and Hoshi. This is also very adorable. He's doing, here I'll take it out so you guys can see it close up, but he's doing like a little chin pose on Jungwon. Yeah, I don't ship anybody, but like in the sense of friendship, I do love Jungwon and Hoshi's interactions. I think they're so cute together. More Carrot Land. Ah, yes. Ooh, you're already halfway out. This is the last Carrot Land 2020 card that I need for Hoshi. Very adorable. Sunwoo. I love it. Okay, and then, yes, so we have the 17 Fan Cafe cards. This is a relatively new decision, or it's been a relatively new decision for me to actually purchase these cards. I've always seen them on Mercari because these are Japanese events, so they do float around from time to time. I didn't know if I wanted to buy them, but they are quite cute, or at least some of them are. The 2019 ones they're nice, but I think the 2018 and the 2020 cards have been a lot cuter. Yeah, so they are limited and they are a bit rare, so I figured, well, if I'm like even at all remotely interested in getting them, I should just do it now before prices like spike. Yeah, they are pretty big cards. They're kind of the size of the Japanese concert photo cards, and they're also really well made. They're like thick plastic, and they just like fit very nicely onto the page. Like, look how nice that looks. Very cute. I'm still missing part 2 of 2020, and then it won't go on this page, sorry. And then I'm also missing the most recent one that they've had, which is from the Winter Meat Festival thing. Okay, so here's my like brand photo card page. These are for just like whatever ones that I choose to buy. I'm not planning on buying every single one. Just the very concept of a brand photo card makes me laugh because it's so random. Yeah, so I have the Sim and I have Zozo Town right over here. Super cute. And then here we have the concert photo cards. And I have 2 to put away for Diamond Edge. I think I'm gonna go like so. I'm still missing Hoshi and Jungwon and Hoshi and Uji, which will go right over there. So that is that page. And then we go on to Ideal Cut. Perfect. So this photo card will actually complete my Hoshi solo collection. For some reason, this card's just like a little bit harder to find. So it took me some time, but I eventually got there. And with that, I have all of Hoshi's individual photo cards. So yay, very exciting. I will be sure to flip through this binder obsessively after this video. Haru's already done, and then I have OTU. So what's interesting is that for OTU Korea, they didn't do like performance unit cards. They had the individual cards, they have group cards, and then they have like various member units, but they didn't do any like hip hop, vocal, or performance team unit cards, which I thought was kind of interesting. Not that I'm complaining, you know, there's already enough photo cards to collect. All right, so now we have OTU in Japan. Okay, and I have these 4. Do I have any more? Let me just check. No, okay. So I ran out of these insert cards, which is why it looks kind of funny. I think I'm gonna do this one in the middle. These were gonna go on the bottom over here, and then that can go up here. I don't have like any rhyme or reason to how I store these. It's just really based on how it looks and like trying to be symmetrical, and then you know, looking at the outfits and colors. So yeah, here that is. The last one that I'm missing looks like that, I think, but just like a slightly different pose. So that'll look good because it'll be symmetric on both sides. And then I have 17 Dome Tour cards as well. I've got these 4, and I'm still missing 1 as well. Let's do it like this. I think the last one that I'm missing looks a lot like that card, so we'll put it up here. Oh, I love the Japanese photo cards. They're so like well made. Perfect. Okie doke. And with that, we are done with all the photo cards and items that I got from Mercari on neokyo. Yeah, I'm all set with my Hoshi collection, which is so exciting. I do obviously have a lot of other cards that I'm collecting that feature Hoshi that I still have yet to buy or trade for. So I will be working on that. I'm kind of considering buying a bigger binder to house. I want to like try to show you guys. There's like a little bit of space left, but I don't know, we'll see. She's real thick, so we might upgrade this binder. Yeah, so that is all for this video. I do have a few more 17 related videos coming up. Semicolon, which I think I will probably drop after this video, drop as in like release, and then Carrotland 2020, and then there's a few other things that I'll be doing for the month of December, including Victon. I'll probably be showing updates to my Victon collection, and sorry, I'm like blanking out right now. Oh, and Treasure, of course. So Treasure Chapter 3, which I am almost done trading for. I just have to wait for everything to arrive. So once I have all of those cards, I can go ahead and show you that video. Cool, so that is it. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!